All right, we're live, and what's up, John? John jumped in here. I put a in the description. If you well, nobody's watching right now, but if anybody jumps on in the description, you can jump on with us. But what's going on, John? How's it going?
It's going great, Theo. Just you know, cheap slabs. That's my thing. So that's my jam.
Yeah, yeah. This was perfect for you. Um, I was trying. I kept coming up with songs about cheap slabs after I made my video. Did you do the same thing, or were you kind of like it was out of your head at that point?
I kept like anytime I'd hear a song on the radio, yeah, I'd start manipulating the lyrics in my head. I had cheap slabs on eBay instead of raspberry beret. There were a few others that popped in my head. Hey, Scott.
What's up, Scott? Welcome, man. Don't worry, we won't be in here for too long. And then we got DAGR Cards. What's up, man? So another song that kept popping in my remember Mambo Number Five.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like
that
I
was
was thinking
such
of
a big song.
yeah, I was thinking of like using that, like instead of the women's names, players' names, I got Aaron,
That would probably
Clemente.
work well.
Yeah. So, what's up, guys? I was just saying, I was just telling John how after we made the song, I kept thinking of other songs I could make about cheap slabs. So we got Lou in here. What's up, Lou? And we got Darren in here, and we got Scott in here. Hey guys, I put a link in the description. If anybody wants to jump in here like John did and talk for a little while, that's fine. I'm going to start off with a little appetizer here. My boy Matt made a response, and he didn't get on my compilation video that I made, so I'm going to give Matt a little bit of limelight here. So. If you have cheap slabs, hold them in the air like you just don't care.
Load up on slabs, bring your funds, just fun to bid and to extend. He's over comps and self-assured. Oh no, I know a dirty word. How low, so low. How low, so low. How low, so low. Solo. With best offers, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, YouTube famous, feeling safe with our cheap cases. Here we are now, YouTube famous. I hate Jello and Andy Castro, a first year Pedro, Ty Rizzuto, yeah. Hey.
classic. Oh man,
Awesome.
I got an advertisement playing. Oop, here we go.
Yeah,
I wanted to kill a little bit of time and give Matt some recognition before we started. We got
Hugo.
Signs of the Pastime in here. Yep. You guys had a great time, I saw, and then we got Sammy in here too. So I was so jealous to see the hangout they had down at Lou Rocks. Did you watch any of those videos?
Oh yeah, it's like, man, it'd be awesome to be there.
Yeah. So what I did want to show before I do the drawing is Matt is an influencer. So even though maybe his singing talent's not great, I think he's a big influencer on me because he started getting me to buy cheap slabs of Clemente team cards. So here's the 71 World Series card. I got this for about $20. It's a 5.5. And then here's the 1957 Topps team card. So Matt's gonna be so happy. I bought this for $25. So Matt's an influencer. I said I wasn't gonna buy these, but now I have them. Now I'm gonna buy all the team cards.
Pushing you to do the whole master collection thing like he is, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm a Pirates fan, so it was kind of made sense. But yeah, I didn't want to do it. All right, guys, let's get it going here. We got a duck race. Let me get my presentation going here. I don't want to hold anybody up. All right, let's see here. All right. Well, if you have time, I'm going to scroll through this slow. The people that did a song also get a double entry. Like you can see here, John's got 2 ducks. So I'll scroll down here. It ended up being 51 entries, including the doubles. I think it ended up being 36 different channels made videos, which is amazing.
Cool.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how many people made videos for me. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna start this duck race up. Maybe I should show the prizes, huh? All right, let me show the prizes real quick. First place, you get the cheap slab that I grew up with, the 1986 Barry Bonds rookie card. I have no clue why this is a 4. It's beautiful. Here's the back of it, and you also get a pack of 2021 Series 1. It's a 40 card pack. And then I actually bought a second prize because there's so many people. It's a Topps Heritage 2023 pack, 20 card pack. Whoever's duck we deem second place, I'll throw this in for the person who just lost. So John, you got to watch these ducks very close for me.
Okay.
All right, keep an eye on it. Oh look, Mookie's in here. What's up, Mook? And Math Bowler's in here. All right, let's get this baby started. Can you see my screen, John?
All right. Now we can.
All righty. Let's get this thing going. All right. John, will you be able to do like a horse race where you call the race?
They're starting out. All the names are on top of each other. Someone's in front.
That's Double D. Double D's at the bottom. He's number 3.
All right. 3 Good Nerds poked out a little bit. Nope. Now, Philly 6969, whoever that is.
Legend to the Dugout, number 37. Oh, he went back.
What is that? Mookie Chilson down there at the bottom.
Uh-oh, Joe's coming up.
4 soft corners.
He's
4 soft corners.
Uh-oh. JP Cards. He's coming up.
Oh, yeah. Surging. Pepino Man.
Pepino Man. I like that Batman duck. That's Decon. Oh, that's sick.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got 30 seconds left in the race. Uh-oh.
Mookie Chilson was pulling away. Now they're going back in the pack.
He's
that purple one.
Concrete Buddy up there. He's moving fast. Statue of Liberty. Uh-oh, Matt. Nirvana Matt. Oh, he pulled back.
Oh, wait, is that father-son vintage is on the front now?
Oh, my gosh. Who's
RJ?
this Dr. Duck coming up? This Dr. Duck might win it. I can't read the name. Uh-oh, there's a Donald Trump duck, too. Oh, here it comes. Is it Ray from Philly?
Oh, Ray from Philly is in the head. Oh.
Oh, nice. Did you see who was second?
It was that bumblebee looking one that said something collector on it, or can you see the ducks still, or?
I'm gonna have to go back. It was a photo finish for second place. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that one. Can you still hear that duck chirping? There we go. All right, we're back.
All right.
Wow. Congratulations, Ray. What a race. I can't get rid of that quack. Can you hear it?
It's gone now.
It's gone now? Okay.
For the stream, yes.
All right, cool.
It must just be quacking on your webpage that's still open.
That was exciting. That was exciting. I'll have to go back and double check who got second. Oh, Ray from Philly's in here. He said he's tired. If you're not subscribed to Ray from Philly, which I don't know who wouldn't be, check his channel out, guys. That's awesome. Well, nobody else jumped in with us. I guess they were scared, John.
We are very intimidating. So
Orlando asked who was second. Orlando, we had the Bumblebee was second. We just haven't established yet which duck that was. We're gonna have to go back. So we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. John, did you have anything you wanted to show? You showed up. I didn't know. Don't feel obligated.
Oh, I just came on to shoot the breeze. So
Yeah. Oh, Darren's
we got a new one.
Hey, what's up,
guys?
What's up, man?
Hey, Darren.
How's it going? I didn't want you guys to be all alone.
Thanks, man. Thanks. How you been? Let me try this. This is better. How you been? Darren?
Good.
Oh, good. Hey, guys. Obviously, the drawing's over, but if you want to jump in the live stream, I got an invite in the description of this video. Feel free. We're just hanging out. What have what you been picking up, Darren? Anything good?
No, actually. So I sent some stuff to SGC. I started collecting the 2023 home run leaders cards, American League, with Judge and Trout and Alvarez. So I've been trying to pick them up in all the different like types. I probably got half of them, and I sent them to SGC. So I'll have a reveal hopefully later this week. I actually had a new cheap slab because I thought this was the same card in the Father's Day blue, and I bought it. And then when I got it, I was like, RBIs, not home runs. So bought the wrong card.
Go ahead and show it again. Let me check it out.
But it's cool. It's the Father's Day blue, but it's the wrong one. It's got Judge, but I'm like Ramirez. I'm like, oh, RBIs. Whoops. So I have a cheap slab. This was $30. Didn't mean to buy it. I was rushing on eBay between meetings. But yeah, no, that's all I've been picking up. I actually started picking up some autographed baseball, so I might do a video of those coming up here soon.
That's awesome. On eBay, or where you been getting them at?
Yeah, on eBay. I was surprised. Like I was looking at cards and the stuff I'm looking to buy. It still seems it's a little pricey on eBay, and I don't want to overpay on eBay when we got the national coming up. So yeah, I was looking at some baseballs, and I was surprised at some of the prices. Like a Stan Musial autographed baseball is like $60. That's
wow.
Yeah,
I know he signed a lot, but I just, like you said, eventually some of that's going to get dried up. Like Mickey Mantle signed a lot too, and
right,
yeah. So that's awesome. $60. Did it come with a GSA on
it? Yeah, it was authenticated for $60.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I actually have something cool too that I just got. I didn't pick it up though. My wife bought it for me, so I'm really impatient. So I don't like waiting in lines and stuff. So my wife's like, I got you your Father's Day present. I'm like, can I have it? Because Father's Day's next week. I'm like, can I have it? So she gave it to me. So I'll give you guys a preview.
Oh, this is great.
So this will be on my ball.
Oh, I'll give you solo. Sorry. Is that DiMaggio? I can't even see from here. There we go. Nice. Wow. How'd she know you wanted that?
So I have a new strategy for gifts from her. What I do is I say, babe, what's my budget? What's your budget for my gift? And she tells me. So then I go on eBay and I send her 3 or 4 links and I say, if you buy me any of this, I'll be super happy.
Nice.
So she did.
You might get lucky and get double or triple one day.
Right, someday, right?
Oh man, that's hilarious. I don't know if you saw, John made a short where he brought home stuff from the card show and made it all $3, and then
yes, I saw that. That was funny.
Yeah, then Scott made a spoof of it too, and it was just like I was like, I need to actually print like legit stickers you can put over top of the stickers, like
right, yes,
stickers.
Like the thing they use at the grocery store on the meat. Just like steal that and bring it to the card show after you buy stuff. You're like $1, baby. Look what I found in the dollar bin. I got this 57 mantle I got in the dollar bin. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. I don't know. My wife would I wouldn't be able to outsmart her, but
yeah. I just had the same when I bought my 33 Gaudy Ruth at the card show. She's like, "What'd you buy?" I'm like, "A Babe Ruth card." She goes, "Was it expensive?" I was like, "No." And then I got home and I could tell by I'm like, I lied. Sorry.
That's hilarious.
Can't
That's awesome.
I can't pull one past her. She knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got I'll have to show you. I got a laugh when it's actually 1974 Clemente card.
Oh, nice.
These are really hard to come by. I'm gonna make a video about them.
That's a sweet card.
It is. It's really cool. It's like one of the rarest ones you can get. What's up, Scott?
It's gone on.
But I got this for $20, and like PSA has like maybe I want to say like 50 or so pop count. Like they're really hard to come by. So I was pretty
that's a sweet looking card.
Thanks for jumping on, Scott. I love that spoof video you made from Mid-GDs. That was so funny, man.
Had you cracking up that morning, but my wife wasn't buying it.
No, that was good though.
I guess you got to train them early.
Hey, I was actually thinking I went on to Topps website to get baseball cards made for the National because I feel kind of left out. All these guys have baseball cards made, like John, and they're actually been closed for a while. I guess they're not making them right now. I was like, I need to call Scott and see if he can do a little side job here and make baseball cards for some of us.
We'll have to talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it. I know you got a lot of projects. But do you have your own baseball card, Scott, I think?
2 years ago, I did like a T206 card of myself.
Was it, did you buy it online or did you get it at the National when they were doing it there?
I made it.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And then, last year, I had printed some cards with my artwork on them. That's what I handed out last year.
That's awesome. I see Rudog's in here. What's up, Rudog? We already did the drawing. We're just hanging out. There's Matt in here. Matt, you're gonna have to watch the beginning of this video. I gave you a really good shout out. And then we got Hammer 44. What's Hammer 44's name again? Anybody know? No.
I bet he knows.
Yeah, Hammer 44. What's your name again? I forget. So what else is going on, Scott? You got any good pickups?
Let's see what's in front of me here.
He goes by Hammer. Okay.
So this is a very beat up Joe Sewell. So this is the last playing days Indians card that I needed.
Wow.
So I want to find a nicer one, but
what year did you say that was?
This is from 21, I think, or 22, something like that.
Nice. That's crazy. Did you get that on eBay or at a card show?
I did. I didn't expect to win it. It was on Greg Morris, and I put in a really low bid, and I won it. So
Nice.
happy with that.
You usually can't say that about a Greg Morris auction.
Right. Yeah, I do still look like a dork in this hat.
Hey, I'll give you solo. What else you got?
All right.
What else you got?
This is the not bond bread kind of card.
Nice.
It's Bob Feller autograph.
That's awesome.
Pick up these whenever I find them.
I love those.
Yeah. So
I got the Pirates one.
So that's what I got.
Cool. What else? Who else we got in here? Orlando's still in here. Dawn's still in here. So I'm trying to think what else. So Darren, you were talking about subbing SGC. I'm thinking about trying out Boca Raton subs. They're doing $19. They do $19 a card. You say what, $6 right now? I'm guessing you go straight to SGC, right? For 25.
Yeah, I went straight to him. I bought a bunch of. I basically none of this card. The only one that I could find that was already slabbed was the green one, and then all the rest I bought ungraded. So I basically they were cheap. They were like 10, 15, $20. I think one of them was like 30. As soon as they showed up from eBay, I just sent them all in.
Wow.
And then I sent in that I bought those. I can't remember what it was. I think there was a couple other cards in there with those. But yeah, when I get them back, I'll do a reveal. But yeah, I did. I just did the 25 because like I was talking about my impatience. I didn't want to wait and do any of that. It's like this is my quickest route to get my card back.
So how many versions of that card are there around?
There's like 20. I think I sent in like 10 or 11. There's so many. Like I thought I had about half, and then my buddy was like, "Hey, do you have the Myers grocery store purple?" I was like, "Are you serious?" And he sent me a link on eBay. I was like, "Okay, to pick that up."
How many of those are like numbered? Is it like a lot of them are numbered or no?
Some are. I think is this green one? Yeah, the green one's out of $4.99. And then I think there was like there was a red and an orange that were both numbered. And I think the rest, I think the rest, there was like a blue. I couldn't get the light blue Father's Day. I couldn't find any. And we'll keep looking, but I got a dark blue, a purple. Those weren't numbered. There was like a rainbow refractor that wasn't numbered.
Yeah.
Gold wasn't numbered, but yeah, there was a few. So I'm looking forward to getting back again. They're new, and I'm not a huge modern card guy, but I like the card because it's got, Judge broke the record in the American League, and plus it has Trout on it, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, and who's the other one on there? Is it Alvarez?
Alvarez, yeah.
He looks like he's going to be a great player.
Yeah, he's solid.
I wouldn't sleep on him. He's got some power.
Yeah.
Don said that but he uses Boca and he loves it. I'm thinking about. I asked him. Yeah, I figured he didn't send oversized to them ever. I think the size I believe on the SGC website is 3x5, and if anything over 3x5 is oversized. I've been using Nash cards, and I don't know. I want to try Boca Raton. I just keep hearing great things about it. So
yeah, I'll check them out.
Well, they charge the same if you can fit it in that next size up slab, like the one Matt sent my gift as. Like this guy is still the same rate for this size slab.
Yeah, that's like the exhibit size slab, I think. It's what I call it.
Well, it's like the penny arcade cards.
Yeah, that's exhibit.
Yeah. Like my Wilbur Post, Alan Young.
You sending that in next time?
I don't know if I'll send it in or not, but
yeah. Did anybody watch Adam's video about the PWCCC situation? Or it's pretty new, so or no, nobody in here.
I don't.
He ordered a car. He ordered a Babe Ruth off of PWCCC, and it came in broken.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the slab was broken. Yeah.
The slab where he just pulled it right apart.
Yeah, I was curious what other people's thoughts were on that, because my thought was that the seller obviously probably knew about it, sent it to PWCC, and obviously PWCC is not checking the size very well. I don't think anything on their end other than not checking probably. And my thoughts were, if I was him, I'd be scared that it would be a fake card, even though he probably did his research before sending it to SGC. But that's a little scary. I don't know. It was definitely a weird situation. I mean, what would you guys do in that situation?
My thought, if that happened to me, would be that somebody had the card. It was real. They had it graded. They cracked the slab carefully, took the real card out, put a fake card in. So if you ran the serial number, it would match. Right. So you wouldn't think of anything of it. And then you get it and it falls apart. And that would be my concern.
Yeah. I just thought, how dumb could the person be not to like put some super glue on it to like try
right.
to shut?
I mean, if you're going to be a criminal, be a smarter criminal, right?
Yeah. What do you have any thoughts on it, Scott or John?
Not a whole lot. Like, I'd be on the phone with PWCC.
I think if I was a betting man, I would say, and I don't want to speak for Adam. Adam said he got a really good deal on it. So my guess is that he probably doesn't want his money back. If it, you know what I mean, if it's the real card and it looks really good, like it did look really good.
Mm-hmm.
He probably doesn't want to get his money back because
he will if he sends it to SGC and gets the fake card
right
result. So
yeah, I don't know how much time you have from the time you buy off of PWCC, but I'm guessing it's once you show them proof from SGC, I'm guessing that would be enough. So I guess it might not be a bad option. He might still get his money back. So
I mean, worst case, if he sends it somewhere else to get it regraded and it comes back as fake, he could just call he could always call his credit card company and just say it was fraud.
Yeah. I know Matt recently bought a big card from PWCCC, and he got the card, but I want to say, I don't know if he's still in here. I want to say he waited 3 to 4 weeks for them to ship him the card. Like, it was crazy. And they said they had a labor shortage, but they were still selling cards. They still had auctions going on. So it's kind of funny you have enough labor for that, but you're not going to ship me my card. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Scott said send the card back. What, John, you look like you were going to say something.
Oh, I got a couple things recently though. After my 30s showcase that came in. So this one here that's in a Cleveland uniform here.
There you go. Sam Rice.
Yeah.
That's
My
nice.
first Diamond Stars. And then I got this guy here, 39 play ball. Lefty Gomez.
Nice.
So they don't quite qualify for cheap slabs, but at least by your definition.
But they weren't too expensive.
No, they were around 60-ish a piece. So
Nice. What do you guys? I was just talking to Matt today about this. I'm not seeing like as much stuff that I'm looking for on eBay as I was about, I don't know, a month ago. I'm guessing some guys are holding back inventory for the national. That's probably why. But I guess, what do you guys, the cards that you guys search on eBay, are you guys finding the same amount of cards on those searches, or are you guys similar to me where it feels like there's not as much available as you were before, maybe?
Yeah, I'm the same. That's why I've been buying baseballs and not cards, just because the cards I'm looking for, the ones that I do find on eBay, are like terrible. They're like ones and authentics, and they're the ones that have like hole punches in them. And then the ones that I was kind of following, some like pre-war, like pre-World War I kind of vintage stuff. All like the 2s and 3s that I was following are gone, but they're not showing up as sold. So I'm thinking possibly what you're saying. They pulled it and holding it for the national.
Yeah.
Well, since I've been starting to look for 20s cards, then I'm in the ones and authentic market anyway. So
yeah, I was looking at one of the ones I was following was an authentic, and it was probably trim, but it looked all right, and then it went away. And then the other authentic they had literally had 2 hole punches in it. And I'm like, yeah, that's a stretch.
Yeah. Scott, I don't know how much you're in the market right now. Are you?
I haven't been on eBay a whole lot lately.
Okay.
So I have my save searches. I have maybe like 70 save searches or something. I just check those every morning.
Yeah, me too.
And that's it. I'm not like looking for anything in particular. If something pops up, a good deal or whatever, then I'll.
Well,
but
like, have your save searches been fruitful, or have they been pretty dry?
Pretty. I wouldn't say any more dry than usual.
Okay.
But I've been buying a lot at shows lately. So.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, my save searches, I'm just not seeing any like I was before. I always, my question is always with save searches is, let's say a card pops up that you don't see that often, and it's let's just give 20% below comp, and it's buy it now, and it has a best offer. Do you take the chance and send the offer in and wait a day, or do you just immediately buy that card in general? I know every card's different.
For me, it depends on the rarity.
Yeah.
If it's something that I can get at any time, like a Dave Winfield rookie or something like that, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll send the best offer.
Okay. Yeah.
Me too.
It's always a trick. I've had a couple times I've sent an offer, and then an hour later I'm like, all right, I waited long enough. I'm getting in there.
I've done that before too. I put an offer and then I don't hear back from them after like 3-4 hours, and they start getting antsy, and I'm like, okay, I'll just buy it.
Yeah. Especially if I don't see that item ever. Like, I'm just like, all right, I'm done. That's funny.
And I'm almost exclusively an auction buyer, usually looking for the ones that don't end during the prime hours of everybody being off work. Yeah. So,
Brewdog said
setting up my auto snipes.
But I tell you, you can't beat those $3 cards at the shows,
Mhm.
Yeah, the $3 cards,
Sure.
you can't go wrong.
right?
Chris from Missouri's in here. What's up, Chris? We're just chilling, man. Double D's in here. Double D, your duck lost. I'm sorry, man. Hate to be the spoiler. What's up, guys? And Pepino Man never uses eBay, which is unreal to me, but he's got a good card shop near him at least. So we have 20 people in the live. Like, we're talking about literally nothing. It's like unscripted, like nothing's going on in here.
It's as prepared as a Dave live stream. Is that what you're saying? Legends of the Dugout. Shout out to him.
Oh man, Lou Rock said he's chilling, and Chris from Missouri said it's none of my business. So, is there any other hot topics or anything you guys want to talk about? I'm trying to think. I know John's not going to National. Scott, are you going this year?
Yes.
Okay, and Darren, you said you are going, right?
I'm going. Yep.
Nice. And, are you staying at like a hotel close to the convention center? Or are you pretty far
No,
away?
so I'm going. My dad, my brother, and one of my buddies are also going. So we're staying downtown just because we're gonna do some stuff out other than just the show over the weekend. But I'll be there. I'll be there probably all day Friday and most of the day Saturday, and then we've got some stuff going on downtown on Saturday night and Sunday.
Cool. What's Scott goes to more card shows than us. Scott, if you're at the card show for the whole time, do you prefer to buy early in the week so you make sure it doesn't go away, or do you prefer, if you can, to go on Sunday and try to get people desperate to maybe give you a deal, or it doesn't matter to you what day it is?
So I'll go with a budget in mind, and I'd rather buy one card for that entire budget and then like 100 cards. So that's how I feel. So when I first get there, I'm looking for like 2 or 3 cards that could fit that like big budget.
Okay.
And then I make like last year, let's see, I went with a budget about $2,000, and I was looking for a 49 Bowman Satchel Page, and it didn't happen, which I'm not totally surprised, but so like the second day I kind of shifted and I bought a T206 Nap Lajoie, and that was about 700. And so I bought my biggest card first, and then I buy my smaller cards throughout the week. And the last day I actually I had a lot of money left, and I actually spent a good deal on the last day. You got some good deals.
Wow. Well, that's a good strategy. I'm thinking about that strategy because I have some pretty high Clementes on my list that I think I would rather have one of those than have 5 of like ones that I could probably pick up on eBay throughout the year. So I was actually thinking about that strategy. Darren, do you have an opinion?
I mean, when I go to shows, I suck at shows. I'll be honest.
You're like the worst negotiator ever. They're like,
no, negotiation's fine, but like I go there with a plan. I like plan ahead of time. Got my spreadsheet with my prices and everything, and I'm ready to roll. Then I get there, and I'm like walking down the aisle, looking at stuff, and I'm like I did that at the last Denver show. There's very specific cards I wanted, and the cards were actually at the show, but I saw that 39 DiMaggio, and I'm like, oh, whole budget, take this, and then I'm like, okay. Cool. I was there for 10 minutes and I bought the card, blew the budget on the other stuff, and I didn't get it. So that's kind of how I roll. And I'm nervous at the National because the Denver show is really small. So I'll be like in like the lobby area and be like, okay, I'm out of money.
That's funny.
So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go in with a budget and blow it and then be like, tricked you. You have more budget than you planned, and then you go find something else. I don't know.
Yeah, you're that guy. You're talking to the dealer. You're like, "This is all the money I have," and then the dealer sees you at the table next door. Like 5 minutes later, it's like
I'm tapped out. I can't buy anything else. And the guy's like, "Oh, I just got this card. I'll get that too."
That's so funny. If I see you on the curb outside, like after Friday night, I'll make sure to come get you.
Right, hitchhiking, trying to get back. I'll take the subway.
You have a brown paper bag with a Joe DiMaggio card in it.
Exactly. awesome, really sweet card, like in a paper bag, and I'm like, "Can I borrow 25 cents for a Subway token, please?"
Oh man, my family left me here.
Exactly. Mm.
That would be great, man. Yeah, I think we'll all be at. You said you're going to be at the hangout. You said maybe a little bit late.
Yeah, I think I land at like 6:45 because I've got some stuff for work that morning, and I have to head downtown first to get. I booked the hotels for my family, so I got to get downtown and get them all checked in, and then I'll head back up. So I'll probably be there like around like 8:30 or 9.
Nice. In Pittsburgh, we don't say downtown; we say downtown.
I don't know what they say in Chicago. I'm going to the Loop. Go get them checked into the hotel.
I don't know. Scotland's pretty close to Chicago. You know what they sound like in Chicago, Scott?
I live closer to Pittsburgh, man.
I just wanted to hear you do an accent. You have a good Pittsburgh accent?
I've been around. I lived in Pittsburgh for a couple of years.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
I was a honorary Yinzer.
That's awesome. A lot of people say Cleveland's the most similar city to Pittsburgh as far as people and things like that. Do you agree?
Yep, we talk better than you guys do, though.
You're better educated than us, I guess. That's awesome. Man, 20 people in here. Like what? Like we're just sitting here not doing anything.
I will say,
Yeah.
go ahead,
Scott.
as far as your budget goes, don't sweat it. You're gonna have fun if you like go with $500. If you go with $50, you're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
So don't sweat it.
Yeah. I agree. It's gonna. Well, Pepino Man brought up a Friday night YouTube party. Is that like the invite only party? The after hours Friday night party?
Yeah, if it's invite only, can I get an invite?
Yeah, I hope I can get an invite. Lou said just make sure you have enough beer money left over. That's a good point.
Right.
Oh, that's a different budget.
You can,
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
charge that.
Exactly. I was thinking put all that on my debit card so it doesn't
I
go
was
to
going
my
to say,
card.
yeah, I have one credit card for memorabilia stuff and then one credit card for life. Beer money's the life card.
That's funny. Well,
And you skipped over my comment for Cleveland-Pittsburgh similarity there.
non-league baseball. I ignore that. I give if I think Matt's still in here. I give him Matt's a lot like you, Darren. Like he'd have a plan, but then he'd see a Hank Aaron card that was rare that he didn't think about buying. I told him he's gonna be. You ever see the movie Vegas Vacation?
Yeah.
He's gonna be like Chevy Chase at breakfast with his family because his family's coming. He's gonna be running to get the Mac machine. He'll go buy a card, come back in, buy a card, come back in.
Right. Exactly.
Scott will probably say like it's probably a bad idea to go to the ATM at the card show if you took out the money before you went. Probably avoid that situation.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
That's not. I was gonna say that it only works well at strip clubs. I think smaller budgets, of course.
Oh man. Well,
so Hammer 44 is asking about autographs. And Orlando says to get in line early, but actually, a lot of the lines, if you wait towards the end of it, you'll get through faster. I've gotten in line early quite a few times, and especially with the free autographs, you're just standing there. It's really frustrating, and the basic VIP packages don't help at all.
It probably makes it worse, right? Because they're free, so more people are going to be in line for those.
Right. So I would kind of wait it out a little bit, and you'll get the hang of it once you start doing it.
So how's the autograph lines like? So a person's at this autograph at this time. You can line up whenever you want, or a certain time you can line up.
They will call you, like if you're VIP or super VIP. There are different levels of VIP, and like your basic VIP isn't that special at all. So you're getting the free autographs first, but you're going last, like after the people that paid for the autographs, after your super VIPs and extra I don't know all the levels, but
Yeah.
Like, you're like last. So
Yeah,
It-
Matt just said they'll do a last call.
yeah.
What's up, Dave? Dave's in here.
So if you're doing Ricky and Ozzy, you're going to pay for them. You're not going to get those for free. And then, yeah, those lines usually aren't that bad because you don't have all the VIP people waiting. Because I did Jim Tomey a couple years ago, and I was in and out of that line in like 15 minutes.
Wow.
But I did Cecil Cooper the same year, and it took like 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
For a guy that I can send TTM, which is kind of crazy.
So is it possible to be waiting in line and then they just say, well, his time period's over, he's leaving, and then you literally wait in line for 2 hours?
I think some people will get up and go, like, because their time's up. But that's never happened to me. I wouldn't say it happens often.
Okay. Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I got to jump. I got to go take the fam to dinner tonight. Everybody's waiting for me outside my office right now. I think they're getting annoyed.
Oh, you're good, man. I didn't think we'd be on here for 40 minutes. It's funny how many people are hanging out in here.
I know, right? It's
all
great.
Right.
Well, thanks for having me on, guys. Appreciate it.
You,
we'll talk to you guys later.
See you, buddy.
Good to see you, Darren.
Bye.
Man. Yeah, I mean, we could wrap it up unless you guys wanted to. If you guys saw anything else in the chat you wanted to respond to, I mean, we can end it here.
I can show you my new Don Mossy stickers.
Oh, this is an exclusive.
It is an exclusive.
Wow. That's
nice.
Awesome. So you're going to be handing those out at the National?
I probably will have some at the National, yeah.
Nice. I love it.
Well, hell, shout out to all the people not going to National. Woo!
Party. You should do a really sad live, John, like one of those.
There's been talk of with a couple people about doing a non-national people live. So
yeah, there's like 6 people in there just like drinking their sorrows away. That'd be awesome. I actually heard if you could find some cards on eBay, it's one of the best times to buy on eBay is during the National, but kind of I guess it depends on what cards are up at that time. So
yep.
That's what I was wondering, if there might be some good auction opportunities.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks everybody that came. Thanks everybody that did the VR. Thanks, even if you didn't do a VR, but you just came to hang out tonight. It's all good. I know how busy I get sometimes. I can't do all the VRs, but it was awesome hanging out with everybody here. I think I was kind of amazed by how many people showed up. So
I didn't want to apologize for not singing.
Well, the bean song really kind of ruined your reputation.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to personally apologize to everyone for singing. So
there you go. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, guys, and thanks for doing the VR for my contest if you did it, and appreciate everybody. I'll see you guys on the next one.
see you later.
See ya.